If you're wondering if I hate you, I do. Silly I'm here to make you feel just like that. I have that like one song in my head. I don't know what my problem is. Like, anyway, hi. What's up? So I'm finally getting into the swing of this YouTube thing again, because it has been a while since I've like sat down and had to like think about content ideas and what I want to talk about. And then I started to feel like I was trying to be someone else. And I did promise myself, let me close the door because I have my washer machine and dryer like running right now. But I did promise myself this time around that I was going to be 100% authentic and 100% me. Because when I'm trying to be too serious, unless I'm really feeling that way at the moment, I just feel inauthentic. And I think like as we are coming to an end of 2021, which is crazy to say, it's also the last year of my 20s. So this August I'm going to be 30 years old, which I don't even want to say that too loud. That's crazy, but I do feel blessed that I made it this far. But I want to make sure that I'm maintaining authenticity more than anything and just being real to myself, to others, and see where that kind of brings me, which brings me to a very important fact about the next few weeks for me personally, and that is really trying to cut off these toxic behaviors that I have, so that way I can achieve the greatness that I am destined to achieve. So I guess I want to talk about what the hell's been going on in my mind and what the next few weeks are going to look like for me, and kind of see if you guys are on that same wave. Like, you know, January always sparks that whole self-care, self-love, what can I start doing that's better for myself, and like new habits, all that stuff. So I think I'm trying to get ahead of the game here and trying to think about these things now, even though I got like 10 more days, right? Or is it 11 more days left until the end of the year? So how much ahead of the game am I really? So something that I probably have never mentioned on this channel is that I am a shopaholic. And the funny thing is, you know, like some people will like have things to show for their shopping, but I don't feel like I have that much to show. And lately, because I'm on my weight loss journey, I haven't even really been shopping for clothes. I've been shopping for stuff. I don't know what stuff looks like. Like I know like all of this stuff back here is all new or newer. And then I got this new plant container thing, which is actually a trash can, but it's a pretty nice trash can to me. So it's all good. But yeah, I've noticed just like I love to shop. Shopping makes me feel good, and you know me, like I love Googling stuff, I like YouTubing stuff, and I was like researching, you know, people who are like shopaholics and you know why they do what they do. I found things that kind of resonated with me as a person, which had me wondering, what exactly am I avoiding in my life? Because apparently, like a shopaholic person, and I'm not a medical person by any means, please Google it for yourself or speak with like a licensed therapist or whatever, but apparently I must be avoiding some sort of emotion. Or maybe you just truly do enjoy shopping. And I think like to me, I don't think I'm avoiding an emotion. I think if anything, if I am avoiding something, maybe it might be the fact that I'm single. But I don't wake up every day like sad that I'm single and then I'm at my house by myself. Like I don't obsess over being lonely. But you know, do I want to find like someone to spend the rest of my life with? Of course. Most people do want that. So I don't find that to be abnormal. But yeah, I shop. I shop on the weekends. I shop, you know, when I just want to get out there. I window shop. And it's always been a thing. So I think like over the next few weeks, I really want to start saving money again. So I'll get on this whole kick where I'll be like saving money, like not using my credit card, not eating out, just doing really well. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, screw that. Let me go blow like $5,000 on nothing. But I will say this. Yes, I love shopping, but I'm not in any like major debt. I don't use my money, to go shopping versus actually paying my bills. So like bills are always paid on time, so we have nothing to worry about. But that's one of the things that I want to fix this upcoming year, is being more mindful of my spending habits, because they have been all over the place and I just can't afford to do that. And I can't bring this over into my 30s. Like, we need to like cut this out now. The next thing that I really want to stop doing, the next thing that I want to start doing is meditating and practicing mindfulness more often. So I got the Fitness Plus subscription, I guess you would call it, on my Apple Watch because I bought a new one, which, oh my gosh, I don't know if I ever mentioned this to anyone, but like my other Apple Watch was really sucky, so I finally got a new one like back in October. I absolutely love it. And you get a free subscription of Fitness Plus, and they have like these 5-minute meditations for beginners. So like lately I've been trying to do it first thing in the morning when I wake up, even though I'm like half asleep when I'm doing it, but it is what it is. To just get my mind right for the day. I think that with all the research that's been done on like how meditation can help your mental health and just your overall well-being, I want to see if that can happen for me. So I do suffer with a lot of anxiety, unfortunately. It really depends on the time of the month I'm noticing. Like it might be closer to my period when I'm like freaking out about stuff, which I noticed. But I think meditation might be able to help with that a little bit. So looking forward to adopting that great habit and seeing all the benefits that it brings into my life. The next thing that I really want to continue to do, which I don't even think I need to say, is to stay committed to my workout and my fitness journey. It's been years. I am ready to achieve. You guys already know 2021 was supposed to be the year that I was supposed to lose 100 pounds according to my vision board, okay? And I gained 30 pounds. Yes, I gained 30 pounds. And it is hella annoying to go back in time and try to lose that weight. But I'm glad that unlike the other times that I've lost weight and gained it back, sometimes I go right up to my highest weight, which was like 282. So the fact that I only gained 30 out of the 50 that I originally lost is a big deal for me. And I'm happy to say that although my scale has not reflected any major changes, my before and after picture between November 15th and December 15th, which I'll pop up on the screen, is simply incredible. I am gaining muscle, I am feeling stronger, I'm feeling good, and I'm overall so happy that I finally got back into the whole fitness thing, because I really do love exercising. It's just something about like lifting weights in the gym and being with all these other people that are lifting weights, like it energizes me. So I'm glad to be back in there, and I'm also happy to say that I finally signed up for Spartan, and God knows how long I've been wanting to do Spartan, but I've been too afraid to do it because I know that Spartan is a very serious obstacle course. So I was like, no, we cannot do that. We gotta be super serious. So 6 months, 21 days until Spartan. And yeah, I'm counting it down because I need to know. So looking to, continue to train, to get better, to get more fit, to get more healthy, and be ready to compete in July. So keep an eye out for that. Like, negative self-talk is like a really critical component of what I'm looking to not do in 2022. I feel like during the pandemic and just in general, like I've noticed even more that I do not say very nice things about myself. And it's crazy because when I hear other people talk about themselves in the way that like I would talk about myself normally, I'm like, why would you do that? Like, no, don't say that about yourself. Like, that's horrible. But for me, I would be like the first person to be like, I'm an idiot or I'm stupid. And then you really start feeling that way. So I'm trying to like remember that there's power within your words and to stop doing that. So that's just something that I really need help with. I did get a little workbook. I'll flash up a picture of it when I find it. It's somewhere in the house with the rest of the stuff that I've purchased over the past few weeks. But it's supposed to be like, how to approach your inner critic and combat some of the things that it has you thinking about yourself, especially those things that are negative. So I want to really decrease that, if not completely eliminate it. And remember again that there's power in your words. So if you're saying that you're stupid, you're gonna probably feel stupid, and that's probably gonna reflect to other people around you. So you don't want to be giving off this energy that you're not the shit, because you are the shit. Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything else. I think just in general, those are like the top things that I'm looking to fix in 2022, and I'm just praying that I see through with it. I do feel really confident that I'm gonna be able to like hit these goals that I have, just because I'm turning 30. So I can't imagine myself literally having the same crazy habits that I had in my 20s in my 30s. Like, this is a whole new decade of life, so I feel like it's time to switch it up. I want to make sure that I do better so I can attract better, and that just goes like across the board. I feel very happy in my career right now, so I'm not looking to make any changes there. From a personal branding perspective, definitely. But yeah, I think that I'm in a really good place from a career perspective. I'm even making decisions to cut back on certain areas of my life, like Etsy. Etsy was great during the pandemic, but it's been stressing the hell out of me, so I might have to cut ties so I can focus on things that are more aligned with what I want to do long term and my purpose. Overall, I really do feel like these next few months I'm going to soak in the fact that I'm no longer going to be in my 20s and just try my hardest and remain consistent at doing what I need to do and the best that I can do. So that way when I get into my 30s, I'm like, psh, I create these habits for myself and it's only up from here. So that's what I got going on. What are some of your goals and your New Year's resolutions for 2022? I'm curious to know. Maybe yours is just like mine, maybe they're not, I don't know. But I guess we'll see. But as always, thank you for stopping by my channel to watch this video. I hope that you have a happy and healthy holiday season. And hopefully this week I'll come back with another video. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. Like, do I want to film? Do I not want to film? It really depends. So, bye.